So I've actually parked past the church down there with all the food trucks. And I'm going to be doing a very long walk to get over to the red sand beach. Okay, finding parking was tricky. I'm way over there. But I'll be walking down to the red sand beach. Hopefully I can get a little bit of the sunrise. I think I'm going to be a little bit too late for actually peeking over the ocean, but I should get something. It's still going to look amazing. There we go. Alright, so this is the path. I recognize it from YouTube. No parking anytime, obviously. It's actually a pretty well-worn path. It's good because it's the only way I know I'm going to get there. Right, the trail is dangerous, but that's the way I have to go. So I'm just going to be very careful coming down through here. Call it good. If you ever do this trail, make sure you pick good shoes, some good grippy shoes. And honestly, it's not that bad. Just be careful with the pine needles. You can lose your footing pretty quickly, I think. That's amazing. Wow, that's really steep, actually. Probably 30% grade. And fair warning, if you slip here, you're absolutely going to get very hurt. There's not a lot to grab on the way down. This is a loose bank. This is dangerous. That's the broken bone right there. I think I'm going to take off my glasses for a little more peripheral vision, so you won't get this perspective for now. And there she is, the red sand beach, right out here. Before I go the whole way back through there, I'm going to set up a bit of a time lapse for the sunrise right here in the volcanic. Wow, it's so beautiful. Pocket 3 is kind of the ultimate travel companion here. And I think it's because it's small, good battery life, versatile, but mostly it's the wind, intense wind. If you set up to record here, it's very possible you're going to get your camera knocked over. I'm checking out the red sand beach, the one that Hana is famous for. And just looking down here, you'll see the storm damage was actually pretty intense. They were talking about this recently. I'm going to go up a little bit closer, see if I can get a little bit better view, but I'm not going to risk getting too close, especially after a recent collapse. On the right-hand side, this goes way, way down. And a lot of people at least used to jump from here. I'm sure they still do it in some areas. Okay, so that's the famous red sand beach right there. I think I'm going to come back a little bit later, but I'm not going to do it alone. Just tempting fate. I don't want to be here without someone to call the ambulance if something bad happens. I definitely recommend, if you come here, to not do it alone, because it's a pretty brutal landscape to get through. Wow, look at that. Just checking out the lava formations. This is very old. Slipping along the cliff. I didn't take the normal parking area, I'm sure. I found a little spot by the coffee maker. Putting this away for my safety.